Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh here with Devin Henderson. He got second place at Locals today playing Spyral Knightmare. Normally I only post first place decks, but this one's really interesting, so I wanted to go ahead and do a video of this. Go ahead and get started.
Alright, in the main deck, one quick fix, one drone. They're at one, so you can only play one of each.
Glare in here is awful.
3 super agent, because you need to see it as much as you can. 3 tough for the back row or monsters you can't get over. And for the occasional, you have to look at the top of the deck to be able to call for super agent. The one of master plan, you only need one, and it's very easy to recycle with the Nightmare engine in it. 1 sleeper, and 1 last resort. I tried the Destrudo engine. I only did it once, but I mean, I liked it, but I think it could have been something different. It kind of ups the consistency of it, but
Just free link stuff.
yeah. 1 glow up bulb, and 1 attack gainer. Never went into this. Never used this for anything except for fodder for one for one, or just to discard for a nightmare. And then glow up bulb made Nat Beast with a board no one could break.
Yeah, that'll do it.
The new Nightmare Corruptor.
Alright, what's this card do? People might not know this one.
When you normal summon it, you can target 1 link monster in your graveyard and special summon it to and.
Did you ever do that?
No.
Yeah, you don't want to draw this card.
Have it point to this, and when it goes to the graveyard for, I think it's a link summon, you can special summon it to your opponent's side of the field, and that person can't, the owner can't special summon anything but link monsters.
So you just lock your opponent out of special summons for free.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good.
Hand traps, because you have to play hand traps. 3 ogre, 3 ash. Spells, 3 terraforming, 1 dragon ravine for the Destrudo, and then 1 resort, because resort's at 1.
It's a really cool interaction with one of the other nightmares in Resort that we'll talk about later.
2 big red, 2 foolish, because just in case you want to send your assault or rescue, because you need to, and then 1 assault. 1 foolish to hopefully send glow up bulb, but if you can't,
send quick fix, send Destrudo, send dark orb. It's pretty good.
1 upstart, 1 for 1.
Best card in the deck.
Yes, and 1 Rhoda for your warriors, and then traps, 3 rescue, 1 utility wire.
Utility wire, we don't like this in the deck. If Draco gets hit, we'll probably cut this because it doesn't add anything to your going first board. And if your going first board is good enough, you shouldn't need it to disrupt anything. But it's the only out the deck has to a mono or Watto, so we felt like it was necessary for today. You did lose to Draco, right?
Yes.
Okay.
For the extra deck, 1 of the Nightmare Mermaid. You can discard 1 card when it's link summoned, and then special summon a Nightmare from your main deck. So then you'd get Nibbly. 1 Goblin. You discard 1 card, and then it's a extra normal summon.
So they gave us, Konami decided this deck needed a double summon in the extra deck.
Oh. Nightmare Phoenix. I mostly use it just to be the 3rd co-link for Trigate. Cerberus, never made it.
I barely ever made these when I was playing with this deck.
Yeah. 1 Isdol. I never went into it during the main tournament.
The reason you play the attack gainer is you can send your 2nd big red to the grave to summon the attack gainer and go to Nat Beast that way. But we're just learning this deck, so we didn't do that very often.
One Curious. I never made it. Never had a chance to make it. One Trigate. This is needed for this deck.
Make it all the time.
Oh yeah. One Unicorn. So what's good with Unicorn and where's she at? Resort and Master Plan is what you do is when you make your double helix, and if you already have Resort on the field, when you make your helix and summon your Master Plan, you grab your rescue, and then you make Unicorn. When you make Unicorn, you discard your rescue and then shuffle back the Resort. So when you go to make something else with the Master Plan, you can get your Resort and one monster, one Spiral monster.
So you just get to use your Resort twice.
One Griffin. I never made it. Didn't have any chance to.
Yeah, that never really came up when I was playing the deck either.
One Firewall. Never had the chance to make it. My opponent was either dead or they killed me first. Princess Sprite for the near the end of the combo when you have to use the quick fix and drone, so you can overlay into it. One Nat Beast for the glow up bulb.
Good card.
To hopefully make it at the end of your combo, because it's really good. One Ancient Fairy for the Destrudo combo, and then the needed 2 double helix.
Alright. You can go ahead and show us the side deck, but it doesn't really matter because we kind of threw it together at the start of the tournament.
Yep. One Torrential Tribute. 3 Solemn Strike. 1 Solemn Judgment, and 1 Solemn Warning.
So you can just take out your hand traps when you're going first.
Yeah. 3 Called by the Grave because hand traps are a pain. We don't want, if we get hit with an ogre or an ash on our double helix, we just kind of lose.
Yeah.
Because then we can't go anywhere. 1 Regeki for the board wipes against Draco or Pendulum Magicians. 1 Soul Charge, just in case you want to go farther. 3 Drill and Lock, and 1 Effect Failure.
Yeah, the problem we both ran into with this deck is it's really powerful, but it can't really grind through a Magician board. And Dracos, if they have the rock and you don't have the wire, just kind of beat you. So we feel like this deck will be very powerful after we get a ban list. But at the moment, while it is very powerful, it's just not very well positioned in the meta. But it is a lot of fun. So if you have any suggestions for our deck list, please post them in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and peace out, YouTube.